Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, Embry Riddle selects CubCrafters for new flight team aircraft. Able flight to support 100th pilot in 2025. Airport employees leaked video of mid-air collision. Welcome to Airborne Unlimited. I'm your host, Holland Lee. Let's get into today's stories. Embry Riddle selects CubCrafters for new flight team aircraft. Embry Riddle Aeronautical University recently announced that its flight team, the Golden Eagles, will be moving out of its legacy fleet of Cessna 150s. The aircraft will be replaced by CubCrafters NX Cubs in late 2025. The Golden Eagles Precision Flight Team is based at the ERAU campus and Prescott Regional Airport in Prescott, Arizona. Team members currently utilize two Cessna 150s, dubbed Eagle 1 and Eagle 2, with upgraded 150 horsepower Lycoming 0320 engines for competitions. The pair has served the team well for the last nearly 40 years, pushing them to 15 national titles, as well as a three-peat from 2021 to 2023. However, the Golden Eagles have decided to pursue a fleet exchange. After analyzing several options, the organization has landed on one of CubCrafters' best backcountry beasts, the NX Cub. The NX Cub is a Part 23 design with a 215 horsepower Lycoming IO 930 power plant, weighing 1,216 pounds empty, leaving 1,084 pounds for front and backseat occupants and gear. It creates a 150 mile/hour cruise speed and a 1,500 feet per minute climb, though it's most known for its short takeoff and landing. The manufacturer reports a 120-foot takeoff distance and an 80-foot landing distance. After the break, Flexjet spends $7 billion on 182 Embraer jets.
Meet the first of a new generation of the M-Class family. The M700 Fury. An aircraft worthy of the name, an indomitable force. The M700 Fury transcends traditional limits. With more power, blistering performance, a finely appointed interior, and the luxury of what matters most. Time. Experience the Fury. Join the legacy.
The legendary BD4C program is building an exciting future for those who want a rugged four-seat family flyer with a proven history. The SureWings program produces a complete kit and builder assist program that gives you everything you need to be flying a BD4CS in record time. For conventional kit builders, BD Aviation has parts, partial kits, and full kits for the 190 mile/hour BD4C that has logged thousands of hours. Visit SureWings.com and BDAviation.com for more details.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some shorter stories. Flexjet spends $7 billion on 182 Embraer jets. Flexjet announced a firm order for Embraer jets to the tune of $7 billion for 182 aircraft, to include Phenom 300E, Praetor 500, and Praetor 600 models, and options for an additional 30 aircraft. The order is the largest firm order in history for both Embraer executive jets and Flexjet. Flexjet CEO Mike Silvestro says the company currently has over 300 aircraft, with about 150 from Embraer. This deal will result in its fleet size nearly doubling to over 600 by 2031. NBAA welcomes pause of tariffs. NBAA issued a statement after the Trump administration announced its intention to pause tariffs it planned to impose on Mexico and Canada. Quote, "Business aviation is a vital link in our nation's transportation system, a powerful driver of our economy, and a critical component of America's leadership in manufacturing, innovation, and competitiveness. The industry supports more than 1 million jobs and nearly $250 billion in economic development, connects U.S. companies and communities of all sizes to the global marketplace, and serves as a vital incubator for next-generation technologies that benefit aviation and other sectors." End quote. FAA announces Air Tour Safety Committee. The FAA has established the Commercial Air Tour Aviation Rulemaking Committee to review and assist in developing recommendations to enhance the safety of commercial air tour operations. This action is to comply with the FAA Reauthorization Act of 2024, requiring the agency to issue an NPRM to create regulations aimed at increasing the safety of commercial air tour operators. Commercial air tours comprise a variety of operations, including conducting nonstop sightseeing flights within a 25 statute mile radius of the departure airport, as defined in 14 CFR 119.1E2. Air Bravo accepts first Cessna SkyCourier in Canada. Textron announced its first delivery into Canada of its large utility twin-engine turboprop Cessna SkyCourier to Air Bravo Corporation, a passenger, cargo, and air ambulance flight service operator with bases in Thunder Bay, Sudbury, Barrie, and Meaford, Ontario. Its primary mission will be transporting cargo throughout the region. The SkyCourier is single-pilot capable, and so is an ideal solution for air freight, passenger, and special missions. Its configuration can be adjusted as needed. That's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. Able Flight to support 100th pilot in 2025. Able Flight, a nonprofit organization that offers flight training opportunities to those with physical disabilities, is entering its 20th year of operation with 98 licensed pilots. One of its recently announced scholarship recipients for the class of 2025 will become the 100th Able Flight pilot. The class of 2025 flight training scholarships were awarded to 6 future aviators with a wide range of backgrounds. The first, Ronnie Ahmed, was paralyzed 10 years ago after being shot twice by a gunman at Florida State University. The second recipient is Ryan Burnt of Oshkosh, Wisconsin. He was born with issues in his left leg and hip, forcing doctors to amputate him at a young age. Brandy Fields of Missouri is the third scholarship recipient. She's a certified trauma nurse with an extensive educational background and was shot on a trip home to see her family. The fourth member, Dr. Chris Karajov, had started flight training back in 2021 before being paralyzed in a skiing accident. Domenico Lazzaro, the fifth recipient, had also logged flight hours and served in the Army National Guard up until his cancer diagnosis. Utah's Jonathan Leonard is the sixth and final recipient. He grew up in aviation and even took a Young Eagles flight, but was paralyzed in a 2014 car accident. After these messages, airport employees leaked video of mid-air collision.
I'm currently using the Hartzell Talon, by far the best aerobatic propeller ever come out.
I use the Trailblazer. It adds performance to the Super Decathlon and dependability, and it's rugged.
Hartzell's been an excellent partner for Whip Air, just in terms of your product support as well as keeping an eye on the market and developing new products that meet demand.
It's helping us all have better performing airplanes.
It's such a proud honor to fly behind that propeller.
Welcome back. Airport employees leaked video of mid-air collision. 2 employees of the Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority in D.C. were arrested and charged with leaking official airport video footage of the mid-air collision involving an Army UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter and American Airlines Flight 5342 as the jet was on final approach into Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport and crashed in the Potomac River on January 29th. Both employees have been charged with making unauthorized copies of official Airports Authority records related to the accident. The 2 suspects then apparently leaked the video to CNN. The 2 men arrested and charged with computer trespass are Mohabed Mbenge, age 21 of Rockville, Maryland, and Jonathan Savoy, age 45 of Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Computer trespass is classified as a misdemeanor. Savoy was released on summons by a magistrate, and Mbenge was booked into the Arlington County Adult Detention Center in Arlington, Virginia. The accident resulted in the deaths of 67 people, including 60 passengers and 4 crew members on the airliner, and 3 crew members in the helicopter. The NTSB and the U.S. Navy Supervisor of Salvage have been retrieving the wreckage of the 2 aircraft from the river and have so far identified 55 of the 67 people. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.